Hi, this is Hayden, one of the founders of Sphere, and I'm going to walk you through the team dashboard and team settings. This is pretty straightforward. The team dashboard just shows you year to date um, everyone on your team's high level stats, both individually on the left and as graphs on the right. And you can see both sales and commissions. And then below, it shows you aggregate stats for your team. So aggregate listing price, aggregate sale price, uh, as well as data on number of referral calls that have been made and stats around referrals to sales. If you click on the team settings button on the top right, um, this allows you to decide. Well, first, this will allow you to add anyone to your team or create a new account for a new team member. And then for each person on your team, it allows you to decide what privileges they have for your data. So for each one, you can decide whether they can view or edit transactions, whether they can view your sales metrics, whether they can view or edit your contacts, whether they can view your calendar, and whether they can see notifications that come in Sphere for you. And each of them can do the same on their end. Sphere team settings are kind of like we kind of built it like a social network. So just because um, you have Heidi and Jim, for instance, on your team, does not mean that Jim, when Heidi looks at her account, Jim will only be there if she's added Jim to her team. So, for instance, if you have a transaction coordinator who you've added to your team, who also is connected to 200 other agents in Sphere, you won't see any of those agents. Um, Only he or she will on their transaction or on their team page. So thanks so much for using Sphere. And any questions you ever have that you can't find answers for, feel free to get in touch with support. It's just support@usphere.com.